So first of all, why is it important for students to attend job fairs like this?
Well, as far as we're concerned, this is about Virgin engaging with students, so this is an ideal opportunity for us to actually get talking to students, find out what's really important for them, because that's what becomes really important for us.
Yeah, I'd agree with David, absolutely. It's an opportunity for them to find out what Virgin's about, what the brand is about, what we can do for them, and the ways in which we can be different in positive ways and help them out in ways that might surprise them.
So what's the most annoying question you're asked by students at fairs like this?
Have you got any internships going that you'll pay us money for now? I think it shows perhaps a lack of understanding that it's a more sophisticated question than that. It's not just gives a job. It has to be much more about, what can I bring to you as an employer, and what can you as an employer bring to me, not just give us a job.
Yeah, I'd agree. Again, it's a case of I've seen situations where we've had students coming to us today offering themselves on the platter, so to speak, with their CVs, which I can understand from their perspective, but it's not about that. This is the opportunity for us to sell ourselves to them, and it's a chance for them to take the power back and say, okay, what can you do for me, which we're more than happy to tell them.
So what exactly do you look for in a candidate?
What do we look for in a candidate? Good question. I would say an open mind and a lot of creativity more than anything else. A sort of positive attitude and someone who's not afraid to ask open questions about things and challenge the way that things are done more than anything else.
We're not actually looking for candidates right now, and that probably makes us different from others who are here today. This is really about how students can become more employable generally, and how they can add to their skills, their experiences, their networks, their connections in ways that help them get a better start in working life. So the kind of people we're looking for in that are people with the right mindset, not necessarily people who are, yes, I've got this, I've done this already. It's about people who are willing to learn. An enterprising mindset is the main thing we're looking for.
So what's the most common mistake you see candidates making on applications when they come to you?
That's a very interesting question. Because we're not directly involved in recruitment, at least I'm not at this moment in time, it might be a hard one for us to have an instant answer to. But again, I think it comes back to that, just not seeing that it's them as a person that's interesting, rather than the specific things that they might have studied or might have gained during their education. It's much more about the person, not the things that they have done, and I think that doesn't usually come through in applications.
Yeah, I definitely agree, and again, it is a bit awkward where we're again not hiring today per se, but we're just giving students the tools they need to improve employability. It's about just selling themselves as a person, really, the whole package. That's what were we hiring, that's what would be more interested in.
So what's great about working for your company in particular?
Get to do things like we're doing here with Lifestart. I would say that, wouldn't I? But effectively, this isn't Virgin Money that I work for is a bank. This isn't what a bank normally does. So what's great about working for Virgin, and for Virgin Money particularly, is this is about trying to reinvent banking to create the bank of the future. So we're here talking to the customers of the future. What could be greater than that?
Yeah, quite right. I have a more personal experience with sort of more local experience really with Virgin Money, where I work in the Southampton branch just up the road from here, where we're open 9 to 5 Monday, Friday, and Saturdays too. So we are a business and we are a bank in every sense of the word, but we get to do different things, and that's where I get the most fun out of my job, is thinking about different ways we can do things and just going gung-ho into it.
There's no point being a Virgin company if you're just going to do things like everyone else.
We don't do normal, really.
Well, thanks guys, that's really helpful.
Thank
Excellent,
you.
Thank you.